Hello, 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 hello. Can you hear me? Can you see me? All right, let's take a look. Okay. Mute that. Okay. Hello, Arlene. You can lurk as long as you want, sweetie. Ooh. All right, let's see. Okay, everything looks good. Looks good. All right. Here we go. Hello, lurkers. What's up, guys? How you doing? What's going on? Oh, boy, has it been a weird week. It's been a weird one. Been a weird one. Okay. Hubbard's is making me dinner right now, so yeah. All right, let's see who's in the room. Arlene is lurking, just so we all know this. Tina's in the room. Hello, Miss Tina. Lori B is here. Hi, honey. How are you? Karen, nice to see you. Welcome. Carla. Miss Lisa's here. And, of course, the ever beautiful Rebecca. Hi, Becca. What's up, honey? What you doing, baby? No sound. Oh, cock-a-doodle. Hold on. Let's see. Hello? Can anybody hear me?
Yes. Okay there.
Okay, everybody hears me. We're good. All right. God, it has been a very, very weird week. So let's start off with this one. If you sent a media package to either myself or to Amy, because there's no name on it, just an address, and the last 6 digits are 502416, we have no idea where your package is. This label appears to have fallen off of or been pulled off of a medium mail package. And let's see. Just says retail medium mail. 7 pounds, 4 ounces. And then slapped onto this package, which is actually some lady's bank checks. Her shipping number's in there. So apparently going through the machines, this was pulled off of a package that was supposed to be coming here and got put, like, attached itself to this package. And then they mailed this lady's package to my house. So this is some lady in Oklahoma, I think. Yeah. And these are her checks. Now, I called the number that's on the checks to try and return these and get this taken care of. But, get these onto the right person. But so if you sent a package to either myself or Amy and it cost you $6.81 and you sent it media mail, I would go down to the post office and put a search on that real quick because, yeah, that package is not going to make it here. And this is bizarre. So, just so you guys know. Well, hello, Miss Laura. And JD is in the house. Hello, hello, hello. Look, if she's driving, we're all getting car sick, okay? I'm just saying. Oh. All right. Let's see. Who else is in the house? Chris Shuck is in the house. Beep, beep. Hello, hello, hello. Amy is in the house. Hello, my darling. Hot Thread, South Dakota. I know. She gets everybody bus sick, babe. So, yeah, that's the beginning of the weirdness. There you go. So if you sent a package, please don't be upset if you don't, like if it came to me or Amy and we don't go, oh, look at what we got. Please don't be upset because if you sent it and it's media mail, I have no idea where it is. That is the strangest thing. I've never seen that happen before, but, it's the post office. So are we really surprised? I'm not surprised in the least bit. All right. So I know you guys love these. I have a delivery story for you. I went out last night. It's the first time in a while I've been out, about a month. And I went out last night to do some deliveries. And so the very first delivery I get is for Walmart. And I don't know if you guys have ever picked up groceries at Walmart. When you pick up groceries at Walmart, they just come up and go, you have to verify the name. And then they go and they put it in the back of your car. And so the guy goes and he puts it in the car and I drive to the address, which is in the middle of Alphabet City. Alphabet City here is just like Alphabet City anywhere else. It's a little bit scary. And so I pull in and there's a note on the thing to call. So I hit the call button and it automatically, they don't get my number. I don't get their number. It just automatically connects. And I was like, yeah, I'm here with your groceries. And the lady's like, okay, I'll send him out. And I go and I open the back of my car and it smells like I smelled bleach and stuff when I pulled up, but there's Comet, the big ones in the trunk of my car. And so I'm pulling these out and I'm like, there's big things of disinfectant and stuff. And I'm like, okay, maybe these people run a cleaning supply. And this guy comes out and all he's got on, literally nothing else, a pair of shorts and a pair of Wallies. Now, do you know what Wallies are? Those rubber fishing boots. And I'm thinking to myself, there's either a dead body in that apartment or these people have a really, really bad germophobia. So for the rest of the night, I'm just envisioning that, it's a serial killer's apartment. There's a body, see? Steffi's here. Hello, Steffi. I know. Sounds like a meth lab, but it's not. There was absolutely no smell of formaldehyde anywhere or ether. So not a meth lab. Besides, wrong area of town. I think it was a serial killer. There's a body someplace. And then there's this one section where like all the restaurants are on this side and like people all live over here, and there's just like a couple of casinos in the middle. And we call this area just past the casinos and before you get to the house, we call it Stinky Town, because there's this factory there where they make artificial flavors, and it reeks to high heaven. And I had to go through there about 27 times last night, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I was like, oh, it was bad. Ugh. Hey, Brenda. I know. Go with us. It's a serial killer. It's a serial killer. Damn it. Don't mess with my party. Okay. Anybody that bought the Alice Project, Facebook was supposed to send out links yesterday to all of the people and didn't do it. Fail Facebook. New feature sucks. So I'm going to reschedule the class. I'm thinking maybe Thursday. I'm not sure. So if you signed up for the Alice Project and you have one of these kits, please reach out to me, and I will personally send you the link this time and not wait for Facebook to do it, because Facebook sucks. I think Facebook's been taken over by YouTube. They're pretty much responding the same way right now. Yeah, Dexter's friends. There you go. Meth heads like to clean something. This was some serious tweaking, I'll tell you. There was like 4 of those like really tall extra bonus cans of Comet, and like these jugs of like liquid Clorox disinfectants and stuff. And I was like, oh, let me just get out of this neighborhood, because that was scary. Scary, I tell you, scary. I always get some really weird calls, though. I do, I swear. Oh, so what else have I got going on? So I sent out a bunch of stuff. I still have to get a hold of the Biddleston and Laura to decide when we're going to go do our scavenger. I'm trying to figure out when they're getting the trucks in. Right now, they're not like really regular. Like before, there was like they got it on a certain date, a certain time. Now it's not like regular at all. They're getting it kind of whenever. So I'm trying to work with the manager at my store to see when they're going to have, if she can figure out when the next truck's coming, so that when we go in, there's actually stuff, like stuff. Because right now, there's not a lot of stuff. Yeah, so we'll probably do it Thursday. I don't know, Thursday evening maybe. We'll see what works for everybody, but we're going to do that. I did notice over on my group page, let me go over here to the home real quick. Tina has a stamp sale coming up. It's going to be a D-Stash stamps and some stamp and die sets. February the 17th. That's next Wednesday, so a week from tomorrow at 7 Central. So 5 out here, 6 Mountain, 7 Central, and 8 out on the East Coast. So put that on your list of things to do, ladies. TT got paste. All right, Arlene's back with us. So yeah. So make sure you get that on your list, 5, 6, 7, and 8 across the country on the 17th, which is a week from tomorrow, I believe. So, and then that's for Tina's sale. And then probably Thursday, we'll redo this. If we can't do it Thursday, if that's not a good day for everybody, we'll do it over the weekend and get this one put together. Because I'm tired of having it sit on my desk and tired of having Harry steal stuff from it. So his new thing now is he actually ate through one of the bags. I had it sitting here and had it in a bag, and he ate through it, and I had to go find the drink me. He had stolen the charm. Little turd. Yes, ma'am. We will time you out. Is that this Friday? February. Oh. KK's got his D-Stash going 2 o'clock on the 12th. The 11th and 12th, 2 o'clock both days. And Steffi's birthday is on the 12th. And then on the 13th is the Defy auction. And then the birthday bash is on the 14th. It's on Sunday. Don't confuse me. Yes. Oh, from the thing.
Most of those people were in there. Can you see what they think? Do you think it's too yellow? I think it's kind of yellow.
It's very yellow. Is this tea?
Yeah. And it was only in there for like 5 hours.
Maybe it needs to sit longer?
Well, it's old paper, so it may just react differently. That's that ledger page from yesterday, so I was hoping to get some opinions on.
All right, guys, what do you think?
That's our test paper. I wanted to make sure, before I put a bunch in, like a color batch or anything, I wanted to make sure none of that was going to run.
It's like yellowish green. Like the camera, it looks good on camera.
But in person, it looks less brown.
It looks pee-pee.
No, it's just plain old black tea.
It looks pee-pee.
Would you stop saying that?
It does.
Stop it. You're gonna go out there and pee on it. Give me a paper. Leaving the room. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
No, 11th and 12th is KK. She has hers. Kilburn Creations is having a D-Stash at 2 in the afternoon. And then on the 13th is Defy's auction. You got that straight now, Tina? Okay. Tina's trying to keep up with everything. She's trying to put it all in her book so she can post stuff in her group too. So, There's Gorilla Glue on my board. Just a new board, man. So, what other weirdness do I have? There was something else I was going to tell you guys about. And I don't know what the heck it was. I'm looking. It's here someplace, I'm sure. We covered that. Okay, see, I am keeping track. Of everybody. Keeping track. I told you guys I would. Almost everybody's stuff went out from the 750 subscribers. The only people that haven't are Cares, jerseys, because I'm waiting for the fudge, and Tina S. has not gone out. Everybody else's has gone out. Yes. Hey, Sabrina. Chris, that was Hags. Keeping track of what? I have not been around much. Okay, so Rebecca, when I do giveaways from now on, I'm only going to do people that have been active on my channel. So everybody who comes in my box or comments, posts, shares, all that kind of stuff, because it kind of annoys me when people come in and like they come in right before a giveaway because they see, giveaway, or they see that number in the description and they come in and they subscribe, and and sometimes they don't even want what we're giving away. They just want to win. So, yeah. So I'm now keeping track of people that are coming in, and you can get a maximum of 20. Of course, that doesn't mean, that after you've been in 20 boxes, you can ignore me. But yeah, you get a maximum of 20 entries, and you get to come in and I give you entries for being there for all my giveaways, instead of, just anybody. Hi, Vanessa. I know you're here, honey. Oh. Oh. All right. So, let's see. So I have decided what I'm going to do with it. You guys are, if everything's holding out the way that it should, you guys are currently watching the video series on the book in a box. And I have decided that I am going to be, this is why I haven't sent Care stuff to her yet. I am going to be sending this to Defy. So this is going to be going to Defy for the auction. So I'm going to send this off to them. I have no idea when it will eventually make it into auction, but it is going to go to Care. And then they can auction this off at will. So that is going to Care and to Defy for the auction. And I've got a few other things that I'm going to be sending them as well. Hey, Laura, honey, I broke into that leather stuff that I bought from you, that I got from you, that book of leather samples. I broke into it, and I've used it. It came in very, very handy. Hey, Kennedy. What were you just thinking of? Nope. Oh, I found it. Okay. Was thinking of getting an X-Acto knife for my diamond painting because sometimes I lay down the wrong color in the wrong area because I get ahead of myself. I hate when that happens. Okay, so if you go in my group, you may have seen me make a post about this the other day. And so I got this, and I thought it would be fun to do. We'll probably end up doing this on Facebook, like in a Facebook group. It's a place called Unsolved Case Files, and it's like a cold case, and they send you like the whole cold case, newspaper articles, all kinds of like information, maps and things, and suspects and people they've talked to and interviews, and there's evidence and stuff in here, and you have to try and solve the crime. And so I put this in my group. If you want to play with us, we're going to do this probably in Facebook in like a room. I'll do like a Facebook room, and there'll be a whole group of us playing. And, you know, if it's fun and it's something that we enjoy doing, then they have like 10 different cases and they come out with new ones all the time. So we'll just keep getting new ones. But it's really cool. Seems like it's fun. But if you want to play, there's a post in my Facebook group. Just comment that you want to play, and we'll have you play. And I've scanned some of the stuff that's in here so that you can have copies of it that you know, so that you can actually look at the stuff yourself and maybe even work on it when the group's not together. So yeah. So I thought that would be fun to play. No, I got it from you. I bought it from you when you were in my flea market. It was this leather sample thing. Hi, Colleen. What? Scan what? So I did. I made a project out of faux leather. What haven't you done in a long time? I think you bought this off of Stacy, or you won it from Stacy, and then you didn't do anything with it. And it was a pack. It had the top on it, and it had the plastic sheet over it. And then I got it from you in the flea market. And I was going to use the blue, but the blue isn't really blue. It's like black blue. It's like really super dark, and there's no other lighter one. So I ended up using a piece of white to look like this one. And I found that you can actually put ink on these things, and it works. Well, I just finished doing a buttload of pocket letter thingies. Yeah, I don't know why. Like, I started putting some things up on the group that I moderate for. And then I got like a whole bunch of people that were like, do you want to swap? Do you want to swap? Do you want to swap? Now I got a whole bunch of pocket letters going out. I'm going to be here forever making freaking pocket letters. Forever and ever and ever.
I thought you liked pocket letters.
I took the grandbabies were over. We went craft shopping. They found nothing. I couldn't believe it. Even the dude, he didn't find anything. It was weird. A buttload. Yeah, it's like 100 pockets. I don't know. I got like 15 or 20 of them to do. It ought to take me about an hour or two to get them all done. I'm kidding. Should take me like a week. I got about a week's worth of pocket letters to make. Oh, so let me think. Okay, so I have been working on the book thing. You know, I'm sure that you guys noticed I did post a couple of those. A few videos on the basics, and I will do it live in a group. I will probably do that like on a Thursday. Because we can do it, you know, we can take as long as we want on a Thursday to do it. So I'll probably do it on a Thursday. So if you've seen the video with me doing, you know, gutting the book and everything, I gutted a book for you guys to show you how to do that. Talked about the type of book that you want to get. And basics for stitching in a signature. My cute little signature, my little fake signature. Of course, it would be stitched into here. It would go through the book cover and everything. But I've been holding on to this book cover because we're going to do this one together. I even have some wallpaper that I'm going to use on the inside. It's so perfect. It's going to go right in there. I don't know. I'll probably paint it. But, you know, if you want to do this with me, and we'll be doing it on a Thursday. If you want to, actually, we'll do it over a couple of weeks, but we're going to start it on a Thursday. So if you want to do this with me and you don't have the Tyvek or you need the wax linen thread, let me know and I'll send some out to you. Yeah, Ozzy's still alive. Unless he's died in the last 24 hours.
48 hours.
Let me
should be all over everywhere.
Let me just
You always call your Uncle Meat and confirm.
Let me just Ozzy Osbourne still alive. Yep, still alive.
Yay, Ozzy.
He's pickled but living. Yeah, pretty much.
Wouldn't you be if you were Ozzy?
Tina, I'll send you some Tyvek. So Tyvek, let's not have a mystery here.
Well, they wrap your house in.
Tyvek comes in 3 forms. You can go to a Home supply store, and you can pick up, like a home repair place, and you can pick it up on like, they have like tape rolls of it that are like, they're like this big around.
For the rest of your life.
It'll last you forever. And it comes in like a 3-inch width. You can buy it on a bolt, like fabric. It's like a big, and it's for wrapping houses. The most common form of Tyvek are these U.S. priority mailers. So if somebody sends you one of these mailers, I send them out all the time. If somebody sends you one of these mailers, save it, keep it, even if it's like damaged, because you're going to cut pieces of it out. And it also comes, you know what? Four ways. Those white suits, like the painting coveralls that you get at the hardware store, those are made out of Tyvek too. And this stuff is impossible to tear. So, those are the 4 ways you can find Tyvek. All right, let's see. We're gonna be doing I've had about 6 people ask me to do this. We're gonna be making a journal out of an old book cover, and you need the Tyvek to put in here to reinforce the spine so that you don't tear this out when you add the extra weight into it. So, yeah, if you're going to be doing the book with me, we'll be doing it on Thursdays. It'll probably take us like at least two weeks to do it. I may do it like Thursday and Friday. Who knows? But I'll do it over the course of a couple of days. And I did a couple of pre-videos for you to tell you all the stuff that you need for book binding and how to gut a book without cutting through the outside, and to give you the dimensions, maximum dimensions for a book that you'd want to use to do this. If you want to use regular paper. If you're making a true junk journal and you're just using junk mail, any size book cover you want will work because it doesn't matter. But if you're making like a journal and you want your pages to be, the right size, then the maximum size book is this, which is 9 by 6, because then your pages are 8.5 by 5.5. And so when you close the book, all your pages are inside and you don't have to cut anything down. Night, Kennedy. $8? Shit, it'd be cheaper if I bought you one and mailed it to you, girl. Hello, Angela. Ugh. Yeah, go to the dollar store and just buy like a hardbound book that's 9 by 6. Any 9 by 6 will do. But if you really want like one of these, I can mail it to you. It's cheaper. Good gravy. Yeah, so we are going to start putting the book together. And like I said, if you've never done a book before, They're $1 at the dollar store. Smart ass. If you've never done a book before and you don't have it and you want to get some of the waxed linen thread, just let me know and I will send you a couple of yards of this, so that you can put a book together. And if you need a piece of Tyvek, let me know. I have lots of them. Because I'm really bad sometimes and I screw up and I end up having to cut the envelopes open and put it in something else. And so I have a lot of like slightly mangled Tyvek bags. No, Jessica, they don't have Reader's Digest there, but you can find a decent book there that you can use. And like I said, it doesn't have to be like, this one's really fat. This one's like a 2-inch spine, and it doesn't have to be like, if you were to do just a single signature, you could do even a book that's like a 1/2 inch or like 3/4 of an inch and just do a single signature if you wanted to. It's entirely up to you. Stay. Okay. Hi, Janice. Yes, he's whisking eggs. They hear you, honey. Janice says, whisk it good.
They only wish they were here.
Hey, Candy, what's up, honey? Autocorrect and Siri, 2 things that drive Laura crazy. So I was talking to Al today, and I'm probably not coming on my scaventure alone.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah. They're making me take somebody with me. So I'm probably bringing Oogie. Which is good, though, because that means that I have like a limited amount of time because I'll have to get her back before her birthday.
Yeah, so no disappearing off into the nether regions of scavenger land.
I got the new Happy Mail stamp. So this one's not bad. I mean, it's kind of a multi-purpose one. But it does have Happy Mail on here in a few different ones. So I thought that was cool. So I grabbed it. So I got a new Happy Mail stamp because I'm getting bored with the other one. And I'm doing more Happy Mail. JD's back. Oh, good God. 4 signatures. See, when I do 2, I already get gator mouth. If I did 4, the book would just be like this.
Wow. Huge.
Wouldn't even be a book anymore. Okay, maybe like that. Be all gator mouth. So that's it. I mean, that's like that's everything I got going. We're gonna redo this class because I sat alone in a room and nobody showed up. Because Facebook didn't put out the notice. So we're gonna redo this. So if you ordered this and you want to do this class, please reach out to me either through email or Facebook, and or yell at me right here in the chat, and I'll write it down and get back in touch with you so that we can redo the date for this one. The book we're going to start this Thursday. So day after tomorrow, we'll start with the basics. I'll go over everything again on, everything you're going to need and all that stuff. We'll do that on Thursday in the craft chat because that's what it's for. It's for learning new things. If you want to participate in the murder mystery thing, reach out to me on Facebook. Make sure that we're friends on Facebook, and we'll go over this. I'm going to show you guys all the different parts and pieces as we go through it. And anybody who may have sent me or Amy some medium ale, $8.61, 7 pounds, 4 ounces. This originated in Texas, that we know. Last 6 digits are 502416. If you sent that to either one of us, it's not attached to its original package anymore. It looks like it got mangled and shoved onto this package off of something else. This is supposed to be going to some lady in Oklahoma, and these are her bank checks. So I've reached out to her to try and make sure we get these to her. Or at least get them canceled, you know, and have the company reissue them since there was a mail screw up. So if you did send something to either myself or to Amy for $6.81, please be advised, we're not going to get that package. You need to go to your post office and explain to them what happened. And hopefully they can get it straightened out and find the package someplace. Do you have naked people stamps?
They could be. Use your imagination.
Actually, I have a set of rubber stamps that I bought specifically for Alexa. They are the Rocky Horror Picture Show. I have like Frankenfooter and Columbia and Riff Raff, and it's like a whole set of them. And I've never used them. I got them for Alex, and I never used them. Naked, naked. Oh. So, what the hell have you guys been up to all week? Anybody make anything new? Think about making anything new? Anybody come up with anything new? Well, I think it's not the movie, it's the experience. For the Rocky Horror Picture Show, it's the experience, not the movie. The movie is stupid. You collect naked people? You collect naked people? Becca, doesn't anybody ever wonder where they are? All the naked people? I know. It's the voice. I love his voice. But they're really cute because they're kind of like the little cartoonish ones. And like they have the big heads and littler bodies, and they're really cute. And I don't know. I bought them for her, and then I was going to use them on a birthday card, and I never did. So they're just sitting in the drawer. Oh, you just close the door? Okay. So when the police come and go, ma'am, we heard you have a lot of naked people in here. You just go, nope, and close the door. No, no naked people. There are no naked people in here. I know, I watched that movie and you see how young that they all are in that movie and you're just like, oh my God. They're so young. I'm going to go to Becca's house one of these days. I'm going to knock on her door. She's going to answer it and say, do you have any naked people in here?
Where are you holding up the naked people?
Where's the naked people? She's going to die laughing. She'd be like, oh my God. No, and close the door. Well, yeah. Oh, handmade birthday cards. Bless your heart, honey.
Honey,
Yes, my love.
I need you.
He needs me.
I need you.
I think it's a dinner thing. Hold on, I'll be right back. Yes, dear.
I need you.
I'm back. What do you need?
Utensils. Try that.
That one's empty. We're having breakfast for dinner because we're old
And we can.
and we can. Because when you get to be old, you get to do that.
Hey. Before you cover it in this, show them that.
No.
No?
Mm-mm.
You don't want to show them your food?
They don't need to see my food.
Oh, come on. I did a good job making it. They want to know what I was whisking, I'm sure. Honey. Be careful opening it.
Sure, make me make fart sounds.
Gives me the opportunity to open this one. Okay, there you go.
Yeah, the experience of that movie is what the movie's about. It's not the movie. It's the experience. I've seen it in LA and I've seen it in New York. And it is a different experience.
Every time.
So I was watching a show the other day. Since Big Brain Boy has moved to Oklahoma or Kansas, I've become obsessed with tornadoes.
Yep.
The mom in me is like, I'm totally like, my boy's gonna get sucked up by a twister. With his current luck, that might happen. That's not even funny. But I've become totally obsessed with tornadoes, and so I was watching this guy, and he was doing these videos on a tornado chase. He was on a storm chase, and he had a rental car, and it had leather seats, and every time he moved, it made that, that sound that leather seats make when you move in them. And so through the whole video, he kept going, not me, not me, didn't do it, it's not me. What's the bad habit? Hi, Harry. Humps your effing leg. Mm. You don't even go there, Laura. I asked Laura, I said, what's the weather like May, June? She's like, oh, it's nice. And then I look on and it's the middle of tornado season. Laura's trying to kill me, you guys.
She loves you. That's not awesome.
I have just enough weight that the tornado would pick me up, not throw me out. Hello, Your Royal Highness. So Harry got out. I let Harry out today for a little bit because it was a nice day. It wasn't too hot, not too cold. So I let him go out for a little bit. He doesn't leave the backyard anymore. Like that last experience where he got held captive for 7 days. He was done. He's not leaving the yard anymore. So he goes to the back and he jumps up on my bicycle. Then he jumps on the trash can so he can get up on the wall. And he walks around the wall. So he was out there about 30 minutes or so. And I was like, okay, it's time to come in. And I started shaking his treats. So he gets up and he runs to the end of the wall. And there used to be an old barbecue right there. And he could jump down to the top of the barbecue and get down. So he runs to the corner. And I literally see him back up. And I was like, come on. And I shake the treats. So he moves forward again. And then he backs up. The wall is not wide enough for his fat ass to turn around. So he can't get back over to the barbecue, over to where he gets up on the trash can to get down off the wall. And the wall is like 7 feet tall over there. So
15 on the other side.
So he's like meowing at me to come and get him. So I had to go get him off the wall because Daddy moved the old barbecue that was there and he can't get off the wall and his fat butt can't turn around.
Not as thin as he used to be.
Later, Red. What's the matter, Fatty? Am I telling everybody your story?
Do you need this anymore?
No, thank you.
Do you want more before I cover the
No,
rest of it in my bowl? All
No.
right. Thank you. Have fun.
He was catnapped. Somebody stole him. You have to understand Harry. Harry's a big part of my show. He's a big part of all my videos.
He's just big.
I don't even like cats. He's my son's, but I am his human. And I get a personal escort. I wake up in the morning and he sits and he waits for me to get done in the bedroom. And then he walks just in front of me out to my chair out here in the craft area. And then gets up on the table and waits for me to sit down. If I go out to the garage, he sits just inside the house and waits for me to open the door and then stands up and walks me. Like he knows where I'm going. If I stand up right now and I start to walk, he will walk ahead of me, go to the bathroom. And every now and then I'll mess with him and go into the living room or something, you know. But he's like my own little personal escort. He never leaves my side. And a year ago, this past November, he disappeared. He went outside to play and he doesn't go far. He never has gone far, but he disappeared. And he was gone for 8 days. And it was the worst 8 days of my life. I was miserable and I made everybody else miserable.
That's right.
Because he was not here. And I went and walked around my neighborhood every night, as pathetic as it is, shaking his treats and calling him. I must have walked a mile every night just trying to get him to come home. And then there was a conversation with somebody and mysteriously, miraculously, he showed up. about 3 to 4 pounds lighter than when he left, and very upset. And he didn't leave the house. Didn't even want to leave the house for about 4 months. So now when I let him outside, he doesn't leave the backyard. He just goes out. He gets up on the wall. He walks around. He chases the birds off the wall. And then he comes back to the house, usually 20, 30 minutes max. That's my baby. Blue stuck to her butt. Oh, poor baby. So yeah, I think one of my neighbors was holding him and just got to the point where they were like, he's not eating, let him go. Go on, go say hello. What are you, camera shy? Hey, you. Come here. Come here. He's down there. Oh, fat boy. Lay down. Lay down. Let everybody see your cat butt. Yep. Put it down. Nobody wants to see your booty. Oh, belly, huh? Cat belly? How is that even possible? See ya. Oh, what? She went to the door? You're not going back out. You were out today. You went out today and discovered that the wall is higher than you remembered.
Go sniffing around me. Go lay down.
What?
Yeah.
Hi, baby. Yes, that's the Harry. He's a fat ass. He came up the other day, guys. I had a whole bunch of these little words, from my word box. I was using them for something. So I had inked up a bunch of them, and I just threw them in a little plastic cup, and I set it up here on the desk. And the little turd comes up here, and he dumps it out, like takes his paw and like hits the side of it, dumps it out, then picks up the cup and runs off with it. Like, really? I have no idea what he did with it. I haven't seen it. He had it on the floor. He batted it around about 3 times, and then it just disappeared. Okay. Just a word of information from me to you. If you have a daughter and she tries to talk you into buying a bralette, tell her to kiss your butt. They are not comfortable. And they're not actually designed for anybody that has boobs. Just saying. Ugh. I'm going to get Harry a girlfriend so he'll leave me alone.
No.
I have no idea what Harry weighs. Hey, Harry, can I get you to sit on a scale? No? Okay. He's like, no, fat lady. Uh-oh. This could be a problem, guys. What?
There's a big ass cup of orange juice there right when I get in there.
Why, yes, there is.
Can I get it, please? Thank you.
Hey, Tina, you still here?
Tina! Miss Tina, are you still here?
Yes, there she is. Hot glue fingertips. I did the second one. Like I did the first one and I showed you that one. Did I send you the picture of the second one? Because I know I did the second one. I don't think I did. Let me look. Do 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 do. Oh. Nope, I only sent you the first one. Hey, Tina. Hello, Mary. So I'll show you the second one, Tina. So this is the second one. So this one came out really cool. I'm kind of happy with it. I mean, I like the other one, but in some ways I like this one better, and then some ways I like the other one better. So we'll see. I have my ways. I'll send you a link. So I actually did 2 of these guys, and I made videos because everything on these hats comes off. They are completely disassemblable without damaging the hats. Even this comes off. It all comes off. Every bit of it. So yeah, you can get a 4-pack on Amazon for like less than 15, 16 bucks. But you don't get to pick. It's a random lot. So let me see if I can find the one that I got. I looked, and it's actually cheaper to buy them through Amazon than it is to buy them on AliExpress. So let me bring this up. So that is the one that I bought. Bye, Candy. So that's the one that I bought, and it's kind of cool because the lenses, these unscrew these lens caps. So if you don't want the dark lens in it, you can take the dark piece out and just have the lighter piece, which I thought was kind of cool. So this is the mock-up for this one. It's not the final. I still have to finish cleaning up some of the stuff that's here before I finish it completely up, because I want to steam this felt, and I can't steam the felt. So because my steamer's hidden right now. So I got everything on there for size and position and everything, but I'll end up finishing it up when I get my steamer. Because when you make it and you put the stuff on there, you know, like the brim gets messed up and stuff. So I like to steam it back to get the brim back up and get everything off of it and make sure that I get it all the way it's supposed to be. Let me see. Texas, I'm going to stay crying. I never tune. What did this man do? Taking me here. So halfway through the meal, he goes, "Happy Valentine's Day." We miss you too, Tina. Still want to know what you did. Good night, Vanessa. So yeah, I got to go out and find the steamer. It is buried. Hubbard has buried it. I must find.
I know where it is. Try asking.
Oh, well, I guess I could ask Hubbard and he'll tell me where it is. It's a buried. But apparently Hubbard knows where it is.
Yep.
Yeah, I have it's just a little one. It's portable, but it works really good for when I'm blocking a hat. So Hubbard will find it.
Right now, I won't.
Not right now, he won't, because right now, the Big Joe beanbag chair that I got him has made him part of it, and he is now stuck with the video game for the next 2 to 3 hours.
I'm also eating dinner.
Yeah, there's the big question. So, did Scott get lucky? Oh, yeah. I hate that part, JD. Like, it's great for cleaning, but no, he fell asleep. And that is exactly how she'll tell that story, too. Well, if you hadn't fallen asleep, you would have gotten lucky. That is exactly how that's going to come back to bite him in the ass. You know it. She'll be doing something. He'll want to get some. She'll be like, no, you had your chance. You fell asleep. When? When you took me out to dinner. We came home and you fell asleep. Oh, he didn't get you real roses. Oh, I understand. Oh, epic fail. I keep finding these stupid little die cuts on my desk.
Jen, come. Sit. I know you're not happy about it.
Give him a wakey wakey. Yeah, she doesn't talk much, but when she does, it's usually because there's something.
Yeah, outside.
Oh. I know. I'm just thinking, like, do you give him some seasonally? I'm just asking. Oh, okay. He gets them in March because it's their birthday. All right. But does he get it other times of the year? That's the question. No hanky panky until the spring equinox. That's right. He gets it at the cross quarters. That's it. And it's not that Ginger's like barking at strange people at the door. She's barking to let us know that her food has arrived. Because I have to say this, Amy's a sucker. Ginger's going to give her the sad puppy dog eyes.
Oh, you did it.
And Amy's going to feed her. Does Amy have food? Do you and Amy have food? Do you? Ginger can get anything she wants at Amy. She just looks at her with those sad, big brown puppy eyes. And Amy just goes, here, eat the sandwich. We think she's tenderhearted, but Ginger thinks she's a sucker. Oh. All right, ladies. I've eaten my breakfast for dinner, which means probably for breakfast I'll have a steak.
I'll be working.
I'll make enough for both of us.
Okay.
Yes, Ginger is addicted to lunch meat.
And cheese.
And cheese. And Hubbard goes to the grocery store on the weekend and he buys lunch meat. So we have lunch meat in the house for the week. And every time Amy comes out, Ginger has this look. She just looks at her like, is that turkey? Is it? You know you want to give that to me. You should give that to me. I should have some of that. Just let it fall. Nobody will know. It'll be between us. Just drop it. Just let it fall. And Amy gives it to her. Okay, Mary, medium well. I've never cooked a steak that far in my life, but I think I might be able to wing it.
Evil. Never do that to a steak. Ever.
Yeah, Harry steals food right off my plate. Which I have to say, I thought about this today and I discovered it. Now, we all know I'm not allowed to eat corn, right? Harry just, yeah. But I'm allowed to eat popcorn. So I thought about that. And although I'm not allowed to have corn and that gets knocked onto the floor, he eats popcorn. So I don't think he's afraid corn is going to poison me. He just doesn't like it when I eat it. Oh, well done. That's just a waste. Oh, rare.
Medium rare.
Medium rare. Like the hottest. Nice horseradish. Mmm. Some scrambled eggs. Yep, I think I'm going to take myself to breakfast in the morning. I know. The more corn I knock off, you know. Yep. But it's odd because it's not just like it. Like I made some potato soup the other day, like last week, and I put ham in it, and I added some corn to mine because it was in the fridge, and I was like, I'll finish this up, so I put it in the soup, and I got up and went to the bathroom, and I came back, and my bowl was sitting here with a little pile of corn next to it. He picked the corn out of the soup, piled it up, and ate the soup. You little turd. It's okay, Mary. You can eat your steak any way you want, honey. I want mine to make noise when I stab it. Moo! 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 And it's done. Oh! Oh! Hey. Yeah, you're right. He's a big, fat, furry turd. Primordial pouch is almost hitting the ground, little fat turd. All right. So let's take a look. In February, Tina on the 17th Stamp sale. That is at, I'll check the time. 7 Central. So 5 Pacific. 6, 7, and 8 across the country. Coming up this week. I did the video for the bookbinding basics on Sunday. There's another one coming out tomorrow morning at 5 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I don't know what time it's coming out across the country because I don't know how they do that. But that one is going to be how to measure your book and how the stitching is actually done, so that you get an idea of how it's done. And I did it this way, so you guys could actually see with like really big thread and big holes. So you guys really see how it's done. And then Thursday, we're possibly going to be rescheduling Alice to Thursday. KK has her D-stash at 2, 3, 4, and 5 across the country. And Friday as well, her D-stash, 2, 3, 4, and 5 across the country. Steffi's birthday is Friday. And then Defy's auctions on Saturday. And on Sunday is their birthday bash. Anything else? Is there anything else going on, guys? Yes, 7 Central. So 5 Pacific, 6 Mountain, 7 Central, and 8 over on the East Coast. Anything else going on, guys? I'm not seeing anything coming up. So I'm going to go with no. Okay, so tomorrow we will have the round robin like we do every Wednesday. So if you want to join me for the round robin at 2 o'clock Pacific time, 3, 4, and 5 across the country. If you have a cam and you want to pop on, even if you're just using your cell phone, you just want to say hi, the link will be in the description as well as in my group. And so you can just click on the link, come backstage. It doesn't load anything onto your system. If you've never used StreamYard before, it's all done in a browser window, so you don't have to have anything downloaded on your computer or anything like that. Okay? Night, Mary. I think that's it then. There's nothing else going on. Remember, if you want to de-stash something, I have my third Friday of the month, third Saturday of every month, except this one, which is going to be on Sunday. We have the flea market, totally free. It ends up being about 2 hours, 2.5 hours long. And, you get like 10, 12, 15 lots, whatever it is. And we just sell them until they're done, guys. So no set time on it. We are starting at noon on Sunday the 21st this time, because I have a live speaking engagement on the 20th. And I think that's it. All right. If there's nothing else, I will see most of you tomorrow at 2, 3, 4, and 5 across the country for the round robin. If you're new here, listen, do me a favor. Hit that red button and subscribe. Like me, ring my bell, share me with all your friends. And then your friends can be my friends can be your friends, and our friends can get to be friends. Before you know it, we have a whole big crafty community. I love you guys. I appreciate you. Look out for your packages. They should be coming any day now. Until I see you again, stay safe, okay? At least stay healthy. Love you guys. Bye. Bye, Chris. See ya.